Pokemon Horizons is finally back from a 2-week break. So this is bound to be a good episode, right? Right? Pokemon Horizons Review. Episode 13. A Sudden Picnic. After an issue with the ship, the entire system needs to be rebooted, delaying the group's departure to the Galar region. Also, here we find out that the Brave Asagi was originally Ludlow's fishing boat before Orla upgraded it to fly for the Rising Voltacklers. Although this is honestly useless information, I still think this is a cool little detail. So, while waiting, the group decides to have a picnic, which is of course a new mechanic in Scarlet and Violet, and acts as another connection to the games. While they enjoy their picnic, Liko looks back on what has happened on their adventure so far. Oh no, a recap? What is this, the Masters 8? We're only 12 episodes into the series at this point, so a recap really isn't necessary. However, a lot has happened so far, so I can understand why they did this. At least it's actually bearable to watch, unlike the recap episodes that we got from Journeys. Hey, sorry to interrupt, but I quickly wanted to remind you to subscribe if you haven't already. My goal is to hit 1,000 subs by the end of the year, and your help would be greatly appreciated. Now, back to the video. From here, Roy's sandwich gets stolen by a wild Wattrel, which ends up piquing his interest since it's unable to fly. He's obviously going to catch this in the next episode. So I guess this means that my team predictions were wrong, at least partially. Meanwhile, Liko sets up a picnic for Dot and Ludlow on the ship so that they wouldn't be missing out on the fun. And she seems to really appreciate this. I've been enjoying seeing the relationship between these two develop, as Liko slowly manages to bring Dot out of her shell. Dot even sends a picture of her eating a sandwich as Nidothing, but of course, Liko is still completely oblivious. I've mentioned several times before how smart Liko actually is, but they're still keeping this running joke going. This pretty much sums up the episode, with Spinel of the Explorers arriving at the ship at the end of the episode. Nothing of importance happens in this episode, and it really only serves as setup, but this could have easily been squeezed into the beginning of the next episode. So, this episode's rating is a 3 out of 10, making it the worst episode of the series so far. While I wouldn't consider this episode bad, it's really pointless and a waste of an episode slot. At least next week's episode looks to be another banger, hopefully making up for this one. If you're excited, then be sure to subscribe for more nerdy content.